What's good, YouTube? Welcome back for episode 9 of the Freebooter Challenge. So in the last episode, we started working on getting our 3D printer up. I actually ran out of iron, so I decided to come over here and start grinding down this base where they were sending the drones from before. The one that I told you that I ended up taking down off camera. I haven't ground it up yet, so this is what we're going to start with. Today, I think we're going to try to spawn some new bases that we can take over because we are running pretty low on our resources and we want to get a lot of building done soon. So I think what we need to concentrate on over the next few episodes is a little bit of piracy. Means I've got to basically run around on the map and make things spawn because I believe it's all based off of how far you move because of modular encounter spawner. So the more we fly around, the more we should actually spawn. Believe it or not, I actually ran out of iron, which is something I didn't think I'd be saying with all of the stuff that we've been grinding down so far. We need a lot of iron for our base though, so we're gonna continue to basically go steal things. I'm not quite ready to take like transports or anything like that yet. We don't have the weapons or anything that we need. We don't have a fighter yet. That's something we're gonna have to work on pretty soon. I know I said I wanted to do a fighter earlier, so we definitely need to start thinking about that a little bit more. But that's one of the beauties of this game. You'll have a decision, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, but then all of a sudden something changes and your priorities change. I really enjoy that part of the game. It's never the same. You're constantly changing your priorities. I'm hoping maybe grinding down the space will allow more to spawn too. I don't know if that was the problem or what, but it seems like ever since I took this base down, I haven't had any action, even though I have moved around quite a bit, but I'm not sure what the deal is. We'll figure that out though. If anyone knows why they wouldn't seem to spawn as much, let me know. And also, I've decided since we're not using this frontier outpost for anything, I'm gonna go ahead and grind it down as well. The only thing I've used it for so far is a spawn point, and I'm just gonna move the spawn point. So I have actually taken the nuclear reactor that was in here and moved it over to the other base already as well. So there's no real need to have this. We can actually take some of these weapons and put them over on the other base. That would be kind of cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and manually grind this down as well. All right, and we're done with that. So what's so awesome about this little thing, Poly here, is it was able to pick up that whole base in one run. Running a little low on energy, but as you see our inventory, we have so much inventory space, we barely got into the second large container. So honestly, I think that's a pretty good build. I will definitely be putting up the build guide for that with this video, so, or not build guide, but I'll definitely be putting up the build log with this video. Okay, so since I'm running Issy's inventory manager, what I want to do here is I actually want to make a way for me to hook up to the base without actually dropping off any components. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build out right here and just build a new connector system so I can get power but not drop components off. There we go. Now it's recharging. Now that it's recharging, we will just sit here and let it run for a little while. I need to convert these over to welders so I can weld this up, but I'm thinking about making a little bit or quite a few changes to it. My question is, can we use, I think we can use advanced rotors on this, so let's look. See if we can use standard advanced rotors here. No. Yes, we can. Okay, good. Since we can do that, I'm going to take off this whole front piece here, and I'm going to connect the advanced rotor. That way we can tilt this entire thing. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. That's going to take a few minutes. Probably add on to the front a little bit. I want to be able to tilt it in any direction, side to side and front to back. So that's going to take a little bit of work there. That's one of the things I want to do. That way we can just come through and weld all this up pretty easily before we start on the 3D printer again. But what I do need to do now is I need to actually run around and spawn some new bases because we're going to be needing to pirate them soon, and it would be nice to have things to attack. All right, check the Sundance signal here. One I'm not sure of. I know some of these explode, so I got to be careful with them. I don't know which ones they are that explode. What we get? Badger boots. Nothing too serious. It'd be nice to get some better tools sometime soon, so I need to figure out somewhere, maybe take one of these ships that are flying around. There are certain ships that I'll be able to take, certain ones I won't be able to. I've just basically got to call it by ear. I've noticed that some of the mining ships. All right, so after messing around and getting rid of all the grids and stuff that we had, I was able to, or the extra grids that we had from the modular encounter spawners, I was able to finally get a new one to spawn. I don't know what the issue was, but it just wasn't spawning until I removed one. I think it was too far away or something, kind of weird, but yeah, I fixed it, and we got us a frontier outpost to spawn, so this is going to be kind of interesting. We get to take over another one of these. Now, I'm going to fly in here and just check this thing out. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it right yet, but we need to see what kind of weapons we've got on it to see if it's even doable. We may have to sneak in on it a little bit. Okay, so we just got a Spirit of Le Monde as well. I increased the, decreased the distance that you have to travel to spawn. You only have to travel 100 meters to spawn because we want to spawn as many as we can. The more we have to attack, the better off we are, I think. Okay, so let's see. We can get a couple 100 meters here, but we can't get too close. It looks like nice open area. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so it's got a laser beam. We're going to have to get a little creative for that one. Nice. We got us a defense installation pretty close to the base here. So I'm going to sneak my way in here a little bit, and we're going to take this over real quick. I've done some work with Issy's inventory manager as well to make sure that we have, basically I did the auto disassemble and assemble thing. So now we actually have everything set up to where we can hold on to exactly what we want and nothing that we don't want, which I think that's the whole beautiful part about Issy's, is that you can do that. See if we can get in here and survive. Ooh, interesting. We got a little hole here that we can sit in to take this thing out, and it looks like it's only got gun, or only got the Gatling turrets as well. That's cool. Okay, that one's down. I see one right here. That is a missile launcher. We want to take that out so we can bring our grinding ship up here. My guess is this may have heavy armor as well. That would be nice. Okay, did it just shoot at me? Yeah, it did. Okay, that's down. We got this one. And dead. Okay, so that shot at me. Let me get back to my body here. It's gonna be interesting to get to. Whew. Okay, I managed to get in, and let's grab our body. Let me crouch here so it doesn't see me while I'm grabbing the body. See if we can manage to take it down. I think I'm hitting it. It looks like I am. Yes. All right, that's down. Are we neutralized? Looks like we might be neutralized. There's probably a gun on the other side here that I need to take care of real quick. Yes. I just saw something moving over here. All right. And one more gun, I think, on the other side over there, it looks like. Or not. It looks like we may actually have neutralized the entire thing. Yeah. Is there a turret inside is the question. No, there is not. Good. Ooh, there's another supply cache over there, too. We're going to go hit that directly after this, and we'll come get rid of everything after. See what we got in here. Maybe there's some good tools. No. Okay, so we'll leave this be for now. I'm going to GPS this. Okay. And now we are going to go after the supply cache. Now, I did find out that their supply cache is actually kind of easy to get into, thanks to Rogue Draco. So we're going to go on and take that real quick. It's got some decent loot in it. So the trick is you have to choose the correct side, apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and save game here. We're gonna do this with the save game cheese for now, just because I want to show you guys how to do it. All right, so we come in and we hit number 2 on the correct side. So is this the correct side? No. We're gonna quick load. We already know that side's bad. Okay, so the right side's no go. Let's try this left side here. Yes, we got it. Okay, so we are now disarmed. So let's go on and grab this stuff and see what we got. 64 missile containers. Interesting. We're gonna grind this all down to ender. We actually have to find the warhead too. That'll be cool to have a warhead. That'll be underground, I believe. Okay, yeah, we're gonna grind this whole base down. So we're going to hit cleared. Okay, so now we have 2 GPS markers for where we need to go. We should spawn a couple more as well while we're on our way through here, hopefully. I've decreased the range that we have to actually travel to 100 so we can get a lot of bases spawning, so we can get a lot of things attacking us. I am still using assertive, so hopefully we spawn some assertive bases soon. Let me grab this unknown signal. Be nice to have to defend a little while, you know? Leopard drill. Let's see, what do you have for us? You're gonna make me drill, huh? Enhanced grinder and power kit. Okay, so let's see. I can get rid of these and grab these. All right, good. All right, so I'm gonna go take these bases down so we can get more supplies. I have Issy's inventory manager set up with, basically I told it what we want to have in stock and what we don't want to have in stock. So it's going to start disassembling all this stuff and making exactly what we want. As we need more stuff, if we end up needing more plates at a time or whatever, we'll go on and edit it up and set it up the way we want it. But for now, it's disassembling all that mess that we don't need and making the things that we do. So I got to give it a little bit of time here, which makes it a perfect time to come out here and start tearing things down. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grind these bases down in between the videos, and I am gonna go on and call this one. Thank you for watching the video all the way through. If you haven't already, how about thinking about dropping a like to let me know that you made it. Also, please consider subscribing to help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. In the next video, we're going to try to get to work on the 3D printer. If you want to see more content, click on one of the videos on your screen now. Have a nice day.